Here we are again. Been an absolutely awful day, really. It's just been raining all day. Oh, it's just depressing, isn't it? Like, you sort of, in the summer, you sort of think, oh, I don't look forward to them days when the yard's all muddy and you're just slopping around in a sloppy mud bath. And you really make the most of those summer days when the yard's dry and dusty. We haven't got that this summer. To be fair, it was drier over the winter, last winter, than it's been this summer. Anyway, not to worry, can't do anything about it. I think I'm going to clean out the cows because they're stood in shite. Excuse my language. Take the opportunity to get it scraped out and put a braille in. So that's what I'm doing. Just going to get rid of this trailer with a telegraph pole on it. Out the way somewhere. There's a stack of pallets just fallen over there. Some knobheads left that trailer right in the way. There's only one guy that works here, so I wonder who that was. No, that didn't touch. Before you start commenting. Speechless. Just speechless. What a yard. Need a bigger yard. I thought I had it. Maybe it is worth looking. Can't do this with one hand. A better man might be able to. Not me, apparently. He's got it now. I normally park right in front of the bucket and go and get in the JCB and then go, oh, parked in front of the bucket, and then have to move again. That's what we spend our days doing here on Knob Farms. Yeah, they're well ready for a new bed. Just push this silage up. Pet chicken's still here. He's going to be I think he just wants to be a staple part of the Top Yard videos from now on, till he gets eaten by a fox, and then when that day happens, we won't ever mention him again, especially to the kids. Right, I'll put my bucket on and scrape these out. tempted to be like one of those teenage farmers and come out with a line like, "Oh, need a bigger trailer." But no, I'm not going to do it. I mean, it's obvious I need a bigger trailer, isn't it? I don't think it needs to be said, really. I found a use for thistles. One good thing about thistles, when they grow next to a gateway, they're quite good at holding the gate open for you. See, we're not all about negativity on here. Nothing but positive vibes. Lovely second cut growing. Hasn't half thick enough actually. Just need like 2 weeks of dry weather now, and then we can get in and mow it. And then we might look, the mower will blow up on the second stripe round the headland. Where the hell am I going to tipping sort of off this side of this track, but I've sort of run out of space really. But luckily it's raining that much, every time I come back it's all slid further away from the track, so okay, let's go in here. Yeah, I think I've run out of storage on my phone. All these long videos I've been making, I have to delete some of them. I can hear you saying, how the hell are you going to scoop all that stuff off up with a JCB when it's tipped on the side of a bank of rubble? Wow, that's why we've got a digger. Just a bit of the useless bit of the field really, and I thought, yeah, I'll just tip a load of muck there. It's funny muck though, isn't it? You tip the first load and you think, bloody hell, a couple of loads of them and there's not going to be any room, but it's been that wet this summer. It's like rotting away and sinking down quicker than you can bring it. The pile doesn't seem to get any bigger. But yeah, hopefully once we've got all this grass cut at some point in the dry winter that we're going to have, we'll come and spread it all over here, bring the digger down and just have a day at it. I usually just store the muck at home because I think, well, I haven't got a really big trailer, so I can get twice as much, if not more, in the spreader than I can get in the trailer, so I might as well just tip it at home and cart it here with the spreader. But it's just a mud bath at home, and where I've been tipping it for years and years, it's just getting worse, it's losing more and more topsoil, scraping it, and it's just ending up like a pond. So I'm just trying to avoid tipping there. I'm bringing it here, but yeah, could do with a bigger trailer really. But anyway, at least I've got one. Be a bit naff if I didn't have anything, so bloody pleased to have this one really. It's a good trailer actually. Been settled up a few times, but it's done a lot of work. So yeah, props to the trailer. If I was going to do a trailer review, I'd say that, you know, can't beat having a little 4 or 5 ton single axle. Before we got these John Deeres, it just used to live on International, and on that it was quite a big trailer. You know, if you filled it up with stone, like 4 ton of stone, you knew you had it on the drawbar. You'd have a job to keep your wheels on the ground. So yeah, really pleased with it. It's been done up a couple of times. My brother and my dad did it up maybe 15 years ago. Put some new timbers on across the bottom and a new base on it, and then I did a lot of work moving tree stumps and logs and things. After I dropped a couple of tree stumps through, I pretty much knackered the bed, so I put some extra timbers across underneath, made it all a bit stronger, and then put some new plyboard on it. A couple of, I don't know how long ago that was, 5 years ago, maybe less. And I made some new sides because the sides were pretty knackered. I just wish I'd made them a bit higher. The reason they're that high is because I bought a certain amount. I was a bit stingy buying steel box, and I worked out if I chopped all my box into sections, I'd work out with exactly enough, as long as they were only that big. Whereas if I was being a bit less stingy, I'd have made it at least 6 inches high. Yeah, if you fill it right up with muck, I think it's got enough weight on it really, on the axle. So, and then I put a new front on it not that long ago. Welded that bar across the front, because I used to just have a piece of plyboard on the front. And when we did the sides and the floor, I painted it all with oil, and to be fair, it's lived outside all this time. I think it really does a good job, just soaking new wood in oil, especially if it's going to live outside. So yeah, I'm right pleased with it really. Anyway, back to base then. Good thumbnail that, wasn't it? Oh. And we repeat the process. I think there's a lot of point filming it the second time, so I'm gonna go tip this one, come back and then put some straw in. Groundbreaking stuff, and now quite edgy seat sort of material this.